Hello, this is the Trequartita and this is the Football Manager 2018 FM experiment, the first one that I've ever done, and we are going with one that I've thought of a long time ago. It is if Pep was a red and Jose was a blue. Now, I'm a Man United fan. I couldn't believe that Man United didn't show much interest in getting Pep in the first place. And the way it's turned out over the last 12 months, it's been a bad 12 months if you're a Man United fan. Man United have been awful to watch majority of the time. Man City blowing teams away. However, I've realised on FM, I don't know what it's like for you guys. Maybe you could leave some comments below. That'd be great. Man United always seem to do really well on FM18. I've done about 6 or 7 sort of like big, decent 4 or 5 season saves. Jose Mourinho, he's always there. They dominate. They win Champions Leagues. He never gets sacked. He never leaves. However, the blue side of Manchester, very different. Pep always seems to get sacked. A couple of times they've finished 6th, 7th in the first season. I've never seen him last longer than 2 or 3 seasons. So, what I've done is, I've swapped them over. Jose is now a blue. And Pep is now a red. So what we're going to do is we're going to follow the first part. We'll do 2 seasons. I have disabled the transfer window in the very first window, so they won't be able to make any signings till January. We'll follow it through. We'll do a little recap at the end of the first season. We'll have a look at what transfers they've then made after the second second transfer window's finished. Because in FM it then moves over to the start of the season. I think the night before the transfer window closes, so we'll do one there, and then we'll fast forward all the way through to the end of the second season, and then we'll recap that. I'm not too sure how it's going to go. I've got a funny feeling Manchester City, I just think the match engine suits Jose probably more than what it does Pep, but we'll see. I'll also have a little recap of other things. We'll go for obviously the FA Cup, League Cups, Champions League obviously, and then we'll also have a little look and see how England do in the World Cup. Alright guys, so we'll fast forward to the end of the season. Right guys, we are back. So we are on June the 1st, 2018. I haven't looked at anything yet, so we will dive straight in. Premier League. Manchester City. So Jose. It is still Jose. I've not seen this rarely. They've done an invincible season. 31 wins, 7 draws, 0 defeats, and a goal difference of 70. Is Pep very quickly? Yeah, Pep's still there. Wow. Let's have a little look. Did they do any transfer window business? Oh, yes, they did. January they spent big. Antonio Barreca. Yep, decent-ish. They always do tend to go for a left back in the first summer transfer window, I've found. Dries Mertens. Yeah. How's he done? 10 and 18 in all competitions. Very tidy, very tidy. Anyone out the door? No. What about United? Ooh. Bit of a superstar, Dennis Mann. Not heard of him. And then 2. I don't know what to make of that signing. How much did he come for? 15 million. Oh, Pep. Pep. And then De Rossi. Now, De Rossi's a good player. I normally try and pick him up for a season or 2. But he's not had an impact. Poor start. I would class that as a poor transfer window, really. Damian's gone, also in January. Fellaini went in January. So there we have it. Who were the top performers for City? Let's have a look. I'll go overall. Look at that, Kevin De Bruyne. Or as Martin Tyler says on FIFA, Kevin De Bruyne. 50 apps, 19 goals, 28 assists, 7.62. Wow. That's a decent season. goals. Sergio leading the way. He's injured. 3 to 6 weeks. He's probably going to miss the World Cup. Bernardo Silva. He is good on the game. He is good on the game. Inside right. Who else have they got? Anyone? So Jesus has done well since he's only played half a season there. Raheem, I think he's quite average in the game, is Raheem. 7.01, decent enough. What about United? Lukaku. I ain't seen many people do well with Lukaku, but I did a 2-season save with Man United, and he was awesome. I did have him as a target man, but he was awesome. Alexis, he's had a good season, playing off the right by the looks of it. And that's about it. So we'll have a little look at the FA Cup. There we are. Oh, Manchester City have beaten Manchester United in extra time. Dries Mertens, Zlatan's still there. He scored an 81. Dries Mertens scored. Brilliant. We'll go with the League Cup. Oh, what's it called? Is it called League Cup 1? Can't think I've changed it with one of those sort of like databases to get the right. What's it called? Carabao? Yeah, that's it. Carabao. Hey up, neither. West Brom. Well done, West Brom. How far did either ones get? Obviously, they didn't take it too seriously. They didn't get to semis. Quarters, no. Fourth round. Man United went out to Leicester. Half a sort of like second string, really. Rested some of the big ones. Where was City? Can we see him anywhere? Yeah, third. Well, they're starting the third. They're there. They won against Wolves. They must be knocked out in the fourth. Oh, there they are. Lost on pens to Watford. Bravo, Danilo, Laporta, Mendy. Oh, they had a half, not 100% full strength, but had a decent run at it. Right, the big one. Champions League. Oh, Real Madrid on pens against Manchester United. On pens. Who missed the pen? Oh, well. That useless left back. Well, that serves you right, Pep. That serves you right. Real Madrid took it for a second time. Let's have a cheeky look at the man. There he is. 32 goals in 51. 7 assists. What a guy. We'll have a quick. What we'll do is we'll have a. I know it's off it a little bit, but we'll just have a little look. We didn't really have a look at anything else in the seasons. Who's had a really good season? Liverpool, Tottenham just missed out. Bournemouth have done alright. Who's gone down? The new boys. Brighton, Huddersfield, Swansea. Leading goal scorers, Firmino. Obviously we knew about Kevin De Bruyne. Harry Kane. What did he end up with? 23. 23. So not too bad. Not too bad. Right, guys, we'll leave it there. What we're going to do is we'll come back to the start of the second season, the end of the transfer window. We'll see what summer transfers they've made. I imagine City and Man United will get at least 150 million pound to spend. And we'll see what Pep and Jose do with that. Catch you in a bit. Right, guys, we are back. It is the 11th of August. I think the season will just be about to start. So we will have a look and see who has been splashing the cash. City. Ozzy's still there. Well, they've spent 106 million just on 2 players. Rafael Varane. Don't see that happen too much in moving. What a signing that is, though. Look at that. Heading 16, marking 17, tackling 17. I think he's quite pacey as well. 6'3", 16 pace, jumping reach 17. Concentrates in 18. Position in 18. Wow. 87 million. And then Arthur, he's a decent one that everyone seems to battle over after the first and second season. He's a decent little addition to the midfield. 21 as well. He'll be some player. Anyone on the way out? Angus Gunn's gone out again. Oh. They've loaned him off to the sort of like the second team, Girona. Fair few gone off to New York City. Jack Harrison, the lad that they got, he's gone back out. I think that's about it. No major. 6 million, Jason Denayer. No one major. Right, are we ready for United? 138 million. Jimenez, the centre half. So both teams going big on centre halves. Yep, decent. Another one, not as fast, but stamina, strength. Gelson Martins. Ooh. I haven't used him in FM18, but he had decent stats last year. Well, decent average rating, but 5 goals, 6 assists, and 29 in the Portuguese Primera isn't too much to shout about. This guy I like, Fakir. Got them. So the greens, my stats, I've done mine a little bit differently. So the greens are the bright greens are anything 16 and above. So yeah, he's decent. But once again for United, it's players in attacking areas where they've got Sanchez, Rashford, Martial, Mata, Lingard, obviously Lukaku, Zlatan if he's still there. That's a decent player. William Carvalho. How much did they pick him up for? 19. So they've spent a decent amount, 138 million. That's a lot of money, but they've managed to get 4 players in for that. On the outs, Chrissy Smalling's gone to Everton. Romero, that's a nice bit of business. 8 million for possibly going up to 10 for Sergio. Scott McTominay, he's not. I think you'll see a big improvement. I think for him on FM19. I think. Borthwick, and then that man who they got last season in January has gone out. Not a bad bit of business. So what we'll do is we will have a look. I did say we'll have a quick look and see how England got on in the World Cup. Gareth's still there. So the schedule. Oh, well, we didn't do that well. We got through. We got through the group pretty well. Who did we have in the group? Nigeria. We lost to Nigeria in the opening game. That was the team. Pickford, Walker, Stones, Jones, Bertrand, Dyer, Ali, Henderson, Sterling, Lingard, Kane, Alana. Oh, look who came on as subs. Danny Welbeck and Fabian Delph. No wonder we lost. And we beat Russia. Harry Kane picking up a hat-trick. And then picked up another hat-trick. Second round we beat Senegal 2-1. And then we lost on penalties in a World Cup quarter-final. What a surprise. Wow. We started well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There must have been a few misses. Kane, Jones, Lallana, Sterling would have never taken a penalty. Dear God. What we'll do is we'll just go back to the Premier League, and we'll just have a quick look, see anyone else spent big. Arsenal biggest signing, Emre Can, 45 million. Grimaldo, the left back, he's gone to Chelsea for 29. Obviously there's Naby Keita. Everton picked up Bertrand. Newcastle picked up Buffal. Tottenham picked up Tierney. They let Dyer go. Where's Dyer gone? Real Madrid. What we'll do is we'll put it on there. We'll go feet, top to bottom. Who else have we missed? Mandzukic went to Liverpool. It's a strange one. Anyone else missed off there? Shane Duffy got a move because he did get relegated. De La Gita, I don't know how you pronounce it. I've used him a few times. He turns into a pretty decent player. Once he only 18 on the game. Right, guys, we're going to leave it there. part 2 we'll bring into seasons 2 and 3. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like in there. Any comments would be great, and please subscribe to the channel. We've also got a German series going with FC Magdeburg. Go over there, have a little look. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.